show my intention.
This is my favourite video of the night. So...
Helen has some advice for Danny.
But every time you fly off the handle the way you do, people are going to be like, well, they're not going to like that. And do you know what? It always seems to be you that seems to like be sticking up for everybody. And then people, when you start, everyone else joins in then. That's not fair.
And I don't tell them to. And I'd rather they didn't. But what I don't like is Mark doing all this stuff to people and that. Like, he's made people's life hell now. He has.
But he's not a nasty person.
I know he's not. I know he has a good side to him, but he's made people's life hell in here and then stand up to shake the hand. I don't like that.
Don't let other people implicate your behaviour. And that's what you have been doing. Like, you don't want to lose your temper the way you have done. And you've done it twice now. And that's being shown. Don't forget that.
Persons, do we try to get the whole pot of equals?
Would other people fucking stand up for you the same way?
No, because they're kids.
They're not. Kids?
They are kids.
Danny, they're not.
I would never talk to any of them like the way I do with anyone else, with Mark and that.
They don't. They're not kids.
Well bad. Christian's 20 years old.
He's a wind-up merchant, that's all. He's not evil.
4:39 p.m. Joel and Danny are talking about Nikki.
You get on really well then.
Yeah, I really like it.
Yeah. I think you should maybe just say to go out for a drink. You don't have to. Yeah, but keep an eye outside and just see. You never know. Do you know what I mean? Don't ask one a date.
I really want to know her more.
Yeah,
more about
that's what I'm saying. You don't have to ask one a date. Just go fancy meeting up for a drink. And if anything,
she wants to do that anyway.
Yeah. So if anything happens after that, do you know what I mean? Then go for it. But have to rush into anything, you know.
I couldn't see anything happening at all, but still try.
Exactly. If you don't try, you'll never know.
Shit.
Brian and Nick are discussing Danny.
He had a difficult week last week.
He had a good, difficult week, but he sort of came into his own a little bit because he stood up for
we all
himself.
thought he was the winner, and he still could be, and I hope he is.
I think it makes him more of a winner for actually standing up for himself.
And I think he thought maybe he wasn't that popular on the outside, and he is popular on the outside. That's it.
I think it's one of them ones where he's just I'm glad that he stood up for himself. I'm glad that he's do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because otherwise, it's just people just chatting shit at you, and you're just taking it all, and it's just like...
Yeah.
Because otherwise, what's going to happen is that... Do you know what I mean? You should put one person just throwing their weight around and everyone else going, yeah, okay, no worries.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He's become a real, dominant figure in the house now, Danny. He's a real alpha male in here now. We look up to Danny.
But in a good way.
Yeah, in a good way. No, it's like a real fight. Like, you want to go speak to Danny.
Yeah, you feel comfortable in his presence. You feel... Yeah, no, it's true.
He's a good guy.
He is.
You'll see a lot of him when you come out.
Yeah, I think I'd speak to... I think same as like with you, and Christian.
Jade.
Obviously Jade. Obviously.
Is that something you'd be looking to pursue?
Yeah.
I know she would want that as well.
I think definitely.
I know it happened fast, but that's Big Brother, and people might not understand on the outside, but everyone on the inside understands.
Completely understands it.
She always said when she liked something, it's very fast. She'd said that the whole time.
She's unlike...
Did you like her in the bunker? Is that when you started?
I liked her before I got it.
Yeah.
Coming up, Brian moves on.
When I was younger, I used to fancy you. It's quite weird. Go back and make that face, babe.
I wish you hadn't told me that was right.
Jade who?
And Harry cracks under nomination pressure.
Harry, you need to give frank and honest reasons why you're nominating that are personal to you.
5:52 p.m. Jewel is up to mischief.
I'm not gonna fit.
There you are. That's what she does. Watch there. You grab your hair. Don't panic.
I'm scared.
No, don't.
Take a deep breath. Okay.
Oh my god,
You are murdering Nicky Graham.
Oh my god. Oh my god, should we get the other housemates in here?
This is Big Brother. Nicky must get out of
In the kitchen, the topic of conversation is love and marriage.
I don't mean it's a bad way. A lot of people in England, they all get engaged. Like, they get engaged and then they go...
engaged and stay engaged for about
Well,
10
yeah, so
years,
what happens is, like, I've heard a lot of people saying, I'm sorry to say speculate because it's England, but for me, it's always English people, but I've heard my ex-fiancé. I'm sitting there going...
I've been engaged.
Yeah.
You do it. You just think you're going to spend the rest of your life with that woman and you just do it without thinking about it.
How long were you with her for?
5.5 years.
Oh, no, it's different though.
As my ex before, and they never thought of marrying her.
I didn't get engaged to my partner. I was with him 5 years.
I just think it's mad. I think when you get engaged, you'll be married within a year, or else it doesn't count.
Yeah.
I don't get people.
I agree with
When you get engaged, you're engaging, which means the word engage is to engage to set a date, to set a date.
As soon as you get engaged, I'd want like...
You need a date.
I know, that's exactly the
I just think he's asked me to marry him. I now want to know where I'm getting married. And what month and everything.
I was supposed to get married on 26th of July.
Last year?
This year.
What happened?
We'll probably raise.
Just, I realised that maybe my reasons for getting engaged to that person were wrong. We split up anyway.
With bag, yeah.
6:30 p.m. Helen is feeling reflective.
I do find this house pretty difficult though.
Is it harder than last year?
Yeah. Find a lot of people hard work. And I'm not willing to lose my temper with anybody. Not the way I did last year.
Why did you just go nuts last year?
For the first 6 weeks, yeah, I found it very difficult to live with people who, they just had a problem with everything. I couldn't stand it because my friends are very laid back.
I'm not laid back. I'm a very tense person.
You're a tense person, Joe, but you're not a killjoy.
No.
Simon has a thought for Danny.
Where is Helen? Ah. Do you like her?
Yeah, I love her.
Well, why don't you ask her out?
I'm in love, Simon.
Well, why don't you ask her out? Is she in your bed?
Yep.
Simon, I find it impossible to take you seriously anymore, mate.
I know, Jack. You're getting used to me.
I'm just taking everything with a pinch of salt.
He does fancy her. That's the sick thing about it.
I don't think he does.
He does.
Harry's looming nomination is playing on her mind.
Have you got an idea?
No idea. Because the thing is, I can't nominate on who I like the least because they're immune. I can't nominate like anyone who's pissed me off this week because obviously, no offence, but they've already been nominated. So the only thing I can do is like nominate people on stuff like who I'm least likely going to spend time with on the outside or who I've got less in common with, which sounds like I'm copping out, which I am.
Nominate.
No, I literally have nobody to nominate.
Until.
To be honest, Christian, if you weren't already nominated, I probably would nominate you because of how you've actually reacted to certain things this week.
What? What are you talking about, Harry?
No, I ain't. Don't take it in a Mardy's way. As in, like, I think like you should have held yourself better in some situations.
Yeah, but that doesn't affect you, Harry.
No, it doesn't affect me.
Yeah, exactly.
I know
you don't
no,
nominate on that basis.
I've got no reason to nominate everyone, and this is my fucking point.
Why would you probably nominate? That's
because I can't nominate Mark because he's got fucking Billy Big Boy.
So think about who else.
Literally no one.
So why are you just going
picking at reasons that don't even exist?
Pretty sure there's other reasons that you can think of for other people.
Huh?
I think there's reasons more for other people rather than me, who we get on pretty fucking well.
Yeah, I know we get on well, Christian, and this is what I mean. I've got no reasons to nominate anyone,
Right, well,
so I'd have to pick a stupid
reason
like
for
that.
someone that you don't
see what
necessarily
I mean?
talk to on the outside.
Oh, Christian, don't start.
Oh, come on.
You can't say anything to him this week about him getting the Mardies.
Who's this?
Me, you.
Me?
Yeah.
I've not got
I'm
Mardies
saying something in passing, saying that I literally have no reason to nominate someone, so I would actually have to nominate someone for a fucking stupid reason, and then you're telling me it's a stupid reason for nominating someone, and that's my point, and you're trying to fucking put a negative spin on it. Oh, I'm fucking going.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
9 or 1 p.m. Joel is talking to Big Brother.
I got a funny feeling I probably will be up this week more than likely. I thought Christian might have nominated me, and he didn't. I thought maybe Sam would nominate me, and she didn't. I don't know why. You know, I've told Christian I didn't like the way he behaved last week, and I was quite forceful in that view. So, you know, I thought at times my relationship with Christian was strained in our friendship. I think Christian didn't nominate me because he didn't want to maybe make the situation worse, and I respect that. I think that's great. It's good for me. So how do I feel about nominations? I'm pessimistic, but I have to be realistic about it, and it's something which very likely could happen to me, and then it's something I would have to go on and nominate someone else. So that's going to be quite difficult as well.
Most of the housemates are in the living area. Mark and Nick are talking about Harry.
She is a good person.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
How so? I believe in her. I'm glad she stayed as well. She had a shit with her.
As I said, I hope it is the right decision for both of you. You know what I mean?
It is.
And that's it.
If it doesn't work out on the outside, then fine.
When you get out of here, man, you're going to last the whole 30 seconds, you know that? It'll be interesting to see who she picks, though.
I've got a good idea.
Don't say.
And exactly, I think I know exactly who she'll pick.
3, 4, 5.
There won't be a cop-out with Sheldon, will there?
What did you say?
Won't be a cop-out with Sheldon, is it? If anyone picks him, it's a cop-out.
That's my answer. That's who I think it might be. Yeah. You're getting a lot of shit, though. And I understand. And I totally understand it as well. I'm not going to lie to you. And sometimes I agree. Yeah. What I said is I don't want anyone to be ostracised. And I said I'll have a chat with Mark because I like talking to him.
I can't wait till tomorrow. I'm just going to wreck it in his head again.
I know you are, and that's where I don't like you. That's when I don't like you. I like when I talk to you like this, and that's when I don't enjoy you when you're full of energy.
Right, imagine me like this all the time.
Nice! Piece of shit. Yeah. It's gotta be who you are at the end of the day.
This is nice. This is white meat. How many scientists you know to take their clothes off and money?
That's real, like, all good.
Yeah, a lot of colours.
9:51 p.m. Jack is thinking ahead.
I'm proud to have got this far. I want to make the end so badly, Nick. I want to make that I just want to be there finale night, like, so badly.
I know.
I think you got a chance, Nicky boy. I think you've got a good chance.
Oh, I don't know, but it's just...
Yeah, but you've survived much longer than you thought you were going to.
I know, but look, at the end of the day, it's one of those things, like, I've just got to be very grateful for how much longer I've had than other people.
Yeah, that's true. In my head, I've been predicting the way these nomination things are going to go, but I don't think they're going to freeze us tonight, Nick.
Oh, you'd be surprised. Don't ever fucking pre.
No, exactly. I haven't been speculating so much lately, though. I've been alright.
When your time's up, your time's up. You can't do anything.
Brian has a confession for Nicky.
Yeah, when I was younger, I used to fancy you. It's quite weird.
I'm still coming out now. Put the drink away.
Here, take that drink off here, quick.
No, you don't make that face, babe.
Not like that.
No, not
Like my brother.
No, not now. I don't fancy you now, but I'm just saying.
So she's got an ugly.
No, she hasn't got ugly, but I'm just saying, well, you smoke me. No, I'm just saying.
Ryan.
Oh, I wish you hadn't told me that.
No, I'm saying when I was younger.
Jade who?
No, God, one day! You're like my big sister now, and
yeah, Brian.
And you moan too much.
We've argued so much, haven't we?
But you did, like, when I was
1500.
This is Big Brother. All housemates must remain frozen. However, Harry, you are now released from the power of the Time Warp machine. Harry, the time has come for you to decide who you wish to join you. You must go and stand in front of the housemate you wish to nominate.
My usual reasons for nominating people don't really apply to this nomination because I can't really go on what I've seen this week because Christian's already